What's up, Amman? Welcome back to another episode of the Loving Amman Show. I'm Tariq.
And I'm Mohammed, and we've got a lot to talk about today, so let's jump right in.
This week on the Loving Amman Show, we're covering everything from King Abdullah's meeting with the German president to Jordanians celebrating the rain like it's Eid. Plus, we're talking about why everyone is obsessed with Jude Jamani, Mohammed Nabil's journey connecting Jordanians and Saudis, and Hamdan's latest wholesome reminder. And of course, we have to discuss Jordanian Armed Forces' heroic rescue in Gaza and a wild Ronaldo moment you won't believe. Starting things off with some official business, His Majesty King Abdullah welcomed German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier to Jordan ahead of an important meeting with German servicemen.
That's right, these are a lot that's kind of big news. Jordan and Germany have strong ties, and this visit, just reinforces that. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate how smooth diplomatic handshakes always look? It's like they've mastered the perfect grip, kinda.
Absolutely. Also, this comes especially at a kind of a little bit of a tense time. The German president's coming to check up on basically some soldiers based in the air bases here in Jordan who are fighting the Daesh in northeast Syria. So it's interesting. He's also visiting Saudi and he's also visiting Turkey. So basically he's going on a trip of the Middle East, basically.
Yeah, kind of interesting. Now let's move on. If you've lived in Jordan long enough, you know that rain is just it isn't just rain. It's basically an event because of how sometimes, in some seasons, it's pretty rare. So yeah, recently we've had a bit of rain coming in, so that's exciting.
Absolutely. In fact, honestly, the moments those first drops hit the ground, people are outside taking pictures, we're just happy. The fact that we're also one of the most water scarce countries in the world also kind of plays into it.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We literally had people like you just said, people taking videos celebrating it's kind of Eid, and honestly, we couldn't be happier. We respect it, of course.
We didn't get any rain this year. We barely got any rain.
Yeah, we barely got any. It's just today and yesterday, kinda.
So I think that's why people are happy, right? Because people are scared of a drought or something.
Yep.
So absolutely.
Yep. Moving on.
Yep. Jordanians have every right to be. Moving on to why everyone is obsessed with Jude Jamani. It's currently our also new obsession. She's been serving looks, content, and pure vibes when it comes to what she's been putting out, basically. The most recent one that we've been covering is when she goes to the airport and she has to check her stuff a billion times to make sure that her passport's still with her. And also the most recent one as well is when she gets up from bed excited to go out and paint the town red, and then realizes no, she just wants to stay at home and relax or stay in the hotel and relax. So yeah, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, she couldn't get more relatable than this, honestly. I think every Jordanian and everyone here can relate to the experiences that she faced, because everyone of us, I've been through that, and I'm sure you've been through that as well. Sometimes I just wake up and just don't want to do anything. Think that I want to do something, but then realize that no, not really. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of nice. Moving on to Mohammed Nabil. Mohammed Nabil has been on a journey that's got both Jordanians and Saudis appreciating the shared beauty of their countries.
Basically, he's been traveling. He started in the UAE, I think, or Oman, but he started in the UAE, I think. Emirates, and then he's been traveling with his car all the way from basically there through Saudi Arabia, through the empty quarter, all the way to Jordan, and he's been showing the best of Saudi as he's been doing so, and he's been making a lot of Saudi friends, and turns out Saudis love Jordanians. It's just the thing. If it's been super positive online, and we've been sharing his stories. Every single one of his stories kind of is feel good and is showing just how that strong connection between the two people, and it's been going a little bit viral. So people are loving it, and people are loving the trip, and people are loving the Jordan Sound, the bromance that's going on.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing like cross-border love, like the culture, the people, the food, everything. Like, and let's be real, like this kind of content just makes us want to plan a trip ASAP. To be honest, don't you agree?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. But yeah, no, but like honestly, the coolest thing I think is that, and I didn't know this, but there's a canyon that separates the Jordanian and Saudi borders, and this is like it. And we shared a video of him exploring this canyon, and it was the greenest canyon you've ever seen. So, yeah, like I'm really enjoying the nature stuff that he's been doing, honestly.
Well, Hamdan is back at it again with another video reminding us that life is gonna be okay.
Yeah, so Hamdan, our local model and what's it called, that show, Al Rawabi School for Girls.
Oh yeah.
He's an actor also on it. So our local actor slash model slash everything basically. He posted a video recently saying, like he was going to the airport, and he like basically the hashtag to the video was like, as everyone like worries about kids and stuff, I'm worrying about if I can catch my plane ticket.
Yep.
Or and just the idea, right, which is like everyone his age or our age, which is me because I'm a little bit older than you, but like basically, and no, I would say 26 plus, 27 plus, basically are dealing with this, which is like we're seeing so many of our friends and people we know that we went to high school with, at least, like, you know, getting married and having kids and stuff. And so we're going through a little bit of a I wouldn't say a midlife crisis because it's too early to go through a midlife crisis, but feeling like, oh my god, what the hell is happening? Inta, you're still a young one.
Yep,
You're still a baby. So like, I don't think you're dealing with this.
I am. I mean, I wanna get married and I wanna settle down, to be honest. And I'm still 24, but I don't know. Yeah, I can relate to that. I honestly needed like to see that, like to hear that reel and see it actually, like to feel like I'm not alone in this. But yeah, I mean, this next one had me crying. Imagine going to bed and finding Ronaldo, of all people, under your
you're talking.
your sleep.
Are you talking about Muhammad Kaswani? Basically, he made a video كيف at night he's like imagining, you know, he's doing this تبع Ronaldo, and he kicked his haram. He kicked Salah Jaburi, his partner that he found on Love is Blind Habibi, during his sleep. So I guess this is a thing that happens when you're living with someone like for the first time in the same bed. Yani.
Yeah, I mean, to each their own, honestly. I mean, also Ronaldo is a legend, so like we can't really blame him, to be honest.
It's fine. Of course you're going to dream about Ronaldo in your sleep, so.
Of course. Moving on. Her Majesty Queen Rania and Italian First Lady Laura attended the Jordan Dawn of Christianity exhibition in Rome.
Yeah, this one was really like, it's cool because basically we're looking at like Jordanian stuff, like Jordanian heritage items and stuff like that, but in Italy. So it shows you like wherever you go in the world, you're going to come back to Jordan. عشان we're so intrinsic to like the history of the world, I guess, that like there's nowhere you could go and not find a piece of Jordan, I guess, is a way of saying it, which is really cool, I found.
Yep, 100%. And like Queen Rania representing Jordan with elegance as always. It's always nice to see with her beautiful dresses and her beautiful, beautiful everything.
Say basically. Beautiful one more time.
Yeah, legit. Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to see.
Very stylish, very classy.
Queen doing some
very Queen Rania.
Yeah, moving on from our queen, we're moving to other Jordanian queens also, Raghda and Sara Arawi, and I think I don't know, Nawal. Yeah, I didn't want to butcher the name. We're straight up vibing at the Dubai Fashion Week.
Yeah, so you know, Raghda K, we all know her. I'm not going to say her last name because it's too hard, but we love you. She joined with Syrian sweetheart Sara Alawari. And Nawal is Palestinian, but she grew up in Jordan, so we're counting her. It's fine, we're taking her. Every single Palestinian is going to be so pissed at us, but that's fine. But basically, yeah, so they were at the Dubai Fashion Week and they were slaying. Loved the dresses, loved the outfits, loved the ensemble, basically.
Yep, loved the energy. Yep. His Highness, last but not least, I think that's the last one. No, it's not the last. His Highness Al Hussein, our Prince Hussein, took to Instagram to congratulate Musa Al Tamari on his move to state. Okay, I don't
Reni.
know. Reni.
Stade Reni. It's a French team. Anyway.
Yeah, take it, please.
It's huge for Jordanian football. Musa's making waves, and now he's got royal support to match. Basically, the crown prince himself, as you said, took to Instagram and congratulated them. A dish, and how big of a move is that? Imagine you're going to a new football team, and the crown prince of your country is giving you all the love and support. So we love seeing it.
That's crazy, honestly. You couldn't get it doesn't get better than this, honestly. Let's end this week's episode with some real heroes. The Jordanian armed forces saved a child from Gaza. I think, was it on Wednesday or Tuesday? I think on Tuesday, I'm not sure.
Haram, the little girl, she had a thing that required specialized care. Jordanian armed forces they sent a helicopter to Gaza to get her out. So props, we love it. Alhamdulillah.
Yep. God bless.
And that's a wrap for today's episode. What story stood out to you the most?
Yep, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe for more Jordanian news and vibes.
Until next time, stay safe, stay hyped, and keep prepping Amman. Thank you for tuning in into the Loving Amman podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts from.